Hello everyone, my name is LabDGD and welcome back to Geometry Dash. So today we're doing Deadly ClubStep by Neptune. I think it's my second to last Neptune level that I have to do. I'm kind of rounding off the collection at this point. After this I think it's only Doomsday 2 left. Yeah, Doomsday 2, that's the one I still need to do, and of course there's some... Oh, this one I actually didn't do as well. Okay, so I have to do that one as well. So not everything is done yet, but nearly everything, so that's great. But yeah, let's get into Deadly ClubStep. This is a legendary level. I think everyone knows this, and if not, everyone should know this level. This was incredibly influential when it came out. Very hard as well. It was one of the hardest levels at the time in the game. And it took a long time for someone to beat it, and that someone was Riot, I think, in early 1.9. So yeah, this is a really hard level. I haven't practiced a lot. Well, I say it's a really hard level. It's hard. It's a hard demon, but it's not crazy hard. Not crazy hard like it used to be. Back in 1.9, this was like one of the harder. Probably like top 30 hardest levels in the game, and now it's a hard demon. So yeah, it's kind of made a fall from grace, I guess you could say. But yeah, and I enjoy the level. I think it's a good level, just overall. The ending is a little bit stupid and hard, but other than that, yeah, pretty fun level, to be honest. So we go into this memory here, and that's probably the most legendary part of the level. The memory parts with the ClubStep monster that has been imitated multiple times over, and probably the most influential part of the level. Yeah, that part inspired a lot of those kinds of parts. So, but once you get the hang of that, it's not that bad. So, just gotta kind of learn it. Like you see, I know what I'm doing. Nothing's really going wrong here. There we go. And we've made it to the drop. Now the drop ship is probably one of the harder parts of the level. So I'm gonna shut up. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the ship is one of the harder parts of the level, to be fair. There's also the UFO at the end, which I find really difficult. And there's like a ball section right at the end, which is just RNG for me. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. So those are the really like choke points of the level for me, but other than that, it's really not that bad. And of course, this being Neptune, there's also just lots of triple spikes everywhere. Because Neptune loves his triple spikes, baby, especially in this first Q part. The other parts, maybe not so much, but yeah, this first Q part has got a lot of triple spikes. Yeah, I haven't really practiced this level today a lot. I've practiced for like 2 hours maybe yesterday, just learning the level. And I learned it pretty well, but now I just did one practice run and was like, I can record this, and well, clearly I'm struggling a little bit at the moment, but we're at the drop again, so let's not make a mess of it this time. And that's exactly what I did. Okay. Man, I haven't been playing all that well on the easier levels recently. Like I've been trying to learn Never Beat It, which is like a list demon, and that's been going pretty well. I've been doing pretty well on that level, but for some reason, just the easier levels, they're a bit of a pain for me. I don't know why. So yeah, this is the first like proper list demon video I've done in quite a while. So that's cool at least. I do intend on continuing the demon list. I've been out for a couple of months. At the ship, by the way, again. Yeah, okay, that's fair. But yeah, I've been out for a couple of months, not really doing much in terms of GD stuff. Just playing the game every once in a while and losing motivation really quickly for stuff. But now I'm back a little bit, and I think I'm back better than ever. So we'll see where it goes. If I quit again in 2 weeks, or if this actually sticks around a little bit again. And you have to jump there. I kind of forgot about that. Whoops. So yeah, I kind of don't expect to beat this in this recording session, at least. I'm probably just gonna record for like an hour and see where I get. because the end of the level is quite hard and I haven't practiced that all that much. So, but who knows? I might do it in this session. Ah, okay, that was a little bit of a better drop attempt there. But I went too high through the portal, so I couldn't hit the jump ring. That was, but yeah, that ship part was pretty legendarily difficult, and right up like until people got like 144 Hz monitors, it was like a really hard ship part, one of the hardest ship parts in like a demon in the game. So yeah, but now people have 144 Hz and 240 Hz and stuff like that, and you know, it's really not as difficult as it used to be, even though it's still probably the hardest part of the level for me, at least. So, yeah, you have to keep holding there. I kind of panicked, didn't know what to do, so I just stopped holding, and that caused me to die. But yeah, that was another little bit of progress there. We're slowly making our way through the ship part. Ah, damn. Yeah, that part is like really weird because you can't fucking see anything. You really don't know where the spikes are, but you still have to maneuver through them. So, yeah, that's pretty hard there. I'm not really surprised that I died. Man, this level, it's really weird. This level has such a legendary status to me that it almost doesn't feel real, me like playing and learning this. I know that sounds really fucking strange, because I mean it's just deadly ClubStep. It's not like incredibly hard or anything, but just with the mystical nature around the level back when it was released, which was a little bit before my time, but back when it was released and when Riot beat it for the first time. I was actually playing the game when Riot beat it for the first time, so yeah, I came into the game with that level, with this level having a really like legendary status. So it's kind of weird seeing myself just playing this and honestly kind of breezing through it, not in the way that where I'm like doing it super easily, but you know, I can do the parts relatively with ease, I guess. And it just kind of feels really weird. My mind is still kind of stuck in 1.9 when this was like really hard, you know? So pretty cool, if you ask me. Fucking hell, I'm doing so bad though. There we go. Good attempt, baby. Yeah, so this ball, it was pretty legendary back in the day for it being really hard, but nowadays it's really not too bad, even though I died there. That's just because I was talking, but yeah, that ball part used to be like really hard for people, but now it's not too bad. Just this whole level, it used to be really hard, but it's not too bad now. But yeah, we're already like halfway there, so the middle of this level really isn't that bad. Like after the ship, it's not too bad. And then you get to like, I guess what you would call the second drop, and then it gets pretty difficult again. But yeah, the middle of the level is really just not too bad. I'm having fun though with this level. I think it's fun so far, at least. I don't know how. You know, ask me again in maybe an hour's time. But yeah, so far, really having a great time playing this classic. I mean, that's what it is, right? A fucking classic. It's ancient. In terms of GD, even though it's technically only 2 updates ago. Well, 3 if you want to count 2.11, but I don't. I just say 2.1. Wait. No, wait, this wasn't created in 1.9, was it? Wow, I'm really just stupid. This wasn't created in 1.9. I think it was like 1.7 or 1.8. Yeah, I think it's 1.7 that this got made. Wow, I just exposed myself as a bit of a chump, an idiot. Wow. Mr. 1.9 expert over here doesn't even know this level was not made in 1.9. Oh well. Ah, damn. Okay, I got to the ball, but yeah, that's the one timing that sometimes kills me in that ball part. Here we go again. Don't die this time. course. Of course I fucking die. Yeah, the timings there aren't even that hard. That kind of sucks dying there. Ah, I went too early there, yep. I had my timings all fucked up there. Like, a lot of the times I was like, oh, that's gonna be too early, or oh, that's gonna be too late. But it ended up being fine, but then that one was, in fact, a little bit too early. Damn. Alright, I've done a bit of start position practice on the second half, because I kind of forgot what to do. And I ended up relearning some parts in a different way, because I kept dying to them, and I thought to myself, there has to be an easier way than this, and indeed there was. So yeah, I've had a little bit of extra practice, and now it's just a case of getting to the part where I had my start position, which was the second drop. So we'll see what happens. Oops. Yeah, it was already a pretty good attempt though, so I'm sure I'll get there today, and then hopefully we can pull through pretty quickly. Dude, why am I timing those like all wrong? It's not that hard, bro. What am I doing? That part gave me like 0 problems when I did it in practice. Just a few minutes before recording. It's what the hell, man? That wasn't in the script. I went too early again. Fucking Jesus. Ah. What is happening? I don't understand why I'm dying to that ball part constantly. That's like 2 times in a row I've died to that ball part. It's crazy. What the hell is happening? Man, this level is proving to be a little bit harder than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, I wasn't expecting to like one attempt it or anything, but just the fact that I'm kind of stuck on the ball, and you know I haven't really gotten anywhere near the end. Ah, man. Almost had the ball part, and after that it's easy. There we go. Okay, here we go. Whoa, almost died. Ooh. Yes. Second drop, here we go. Ah, no. Yeah, that UFO part is really hard, and that's one of the parts I relearned for the you know, when I was practicing with the start position. I had to relearn that part because I was doing 2 clicks into every portal, which that's really hard to time, and you die really often. So I do 2 clicks on the first reverse portal, then just wait, let my icon hit the blue portal, and then do 2 clicks for the second reverse portal, and that way it's more consistent for me, at least. And after that, there's like a pretty tough ship part. Another one of those ClubStep monster memory parts that are in the beginning here. And then a ball, which is just RNG, for me at least. I haven't got it down consistently yet, so I'm probably gonna die there. And then it's a free ship to the end. So we're already pretty close to the end. So I'm happy with that run. I jumped way too early there with the UFO. I kind of didn't mention that UFO, but that UFO is actually kind of tricky. Yeah, you have to do some pretty strange click patterns in there. So I wouldn't say I'm surprised that I did it first try, but that was certainly like a nice bonus. Ah, damn. Just had the timing a little bit wrong there. Fucking god damn it. Again with the why is that happening? I gotta kind of... I'm gonna go back into practice to see why that is happening. That's really fucking strange. Ah, man. Yeah, you gotta hold the button there, like a lot. I don't really, I can't really explain that. I was pretty nervous there. Jesus. Why am I nervous for a hard demon? I don't get it. Jesus. Good run though. Man, I really underestimated this fucking ballpark, like at the halfway point. No! I had a lot of lag spikes in that run. There were like lots of tiny little frame drops. And I kind of panicked. And I thought I saved it. I like that first part of that mini cube, I completely forgot what to do, so I just held down the button to see what happened. And I got right on track, but then I timed that wrong, so too bad. But that's almost the end of the level there, so I can't complain too much. At least we got there. Ah, god damn it, I died of 82 again. That's the second time I've died there. Okay, died to the hard part again. No worries. That's a fair one. I to be honest, I kind of messed up on my click patterns and I was kind of nervous, so I'm so bored. Died on the UFO again. Okay. Just messed up my click pattern. That happens sometimes. Sure, I'll accept it. Ah. Oh no! I held down the button. Why did I do that? I went way too late on the blue orb. Fucking hell, or the blue orb that I was supposed to hit, I should say. God fucking damn it. I just messed up. Just messed up UFO timings. It's so annoying. Like I'm confident enough at that part to where I'm not really paying attention. But when you just jump too early there, it's basically unsurvivable. You do the first jump too early. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, I didn't die to the ball. Yes. I said last night that I was gonna die to the ball, and I didn't. Yay. Oh my fucking god, that took ages. That took ages. That took way longer than it should have. To give it credit though, it's a lot harder than it looks. It looks just like your regular old ClubStep remake, like, oh, this can't be too bad. But trust me, when you actually play it, some of the parts are really awkward. Like that UFO part, the black and white UFO part is really awkward. The first ship is pretty awkward to do, just because there's very tiny little spaces you gotta go through. The ball is, I guess, harder than I at first thought it was. I got pretty stuck there, but I was really consistent at it today. I got pretty far like a couple of times. So, but anyway, I think I have a copyable from a very long time ago on this. So let's see, 1,534 attempts. I think I started with like under 1K when I started playing this. So yeah, Deadly ClubStep. 88 attempts. 1,622 attempts. Let me go double check if I put in the right attempts. Yes. So 1,622 total attempts. A little bit too much for what it is, but whatever. I think like maybe like 700 of those attempts were old from way back in the day as well. So yeah, not too angry about that, but also not too happy that it took so long. But anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Geometry Dash. If you did enjoy it, please smash the like button and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.